Imagine waking up to find your entire world gone. No roads, no neighbors, no sound. Only an endless gray that swallowed everything you once knew. This is the story of a place that disappeared overnight and the people who vanished with it. The village was called Grayson Hollow. Tucked deep in the hills, far from any city, it had stood for more than 100 years. Its houses were old but well kept. Its people were quiet, private, content. Children played in the narrow lanes, and everyone gathered in the small square each evening. There was nothing remarkable about Grayson Hollow until the night everything changed. It began with a storm. Dark clouds gathered over the hills, turning day to dusk long before nightfall. A wind rose, cold and electric, and rattled every window. In the last hour before midnight, the lights flickered. Dogs howled, and the air filled with a low, pulsing hum that seemed to come from the earth itself. Some said it felt like a warning. Others thought it was just the storm. At exactly 3:03 a.m., the hum stopped. A sudden silence swept through the village. Then, one by one, every light went out. People sat up in their beds, listening. Nothing. No wind, no rain, not even the sound of their own breathing, it seemed. Just a blank stillness that felt almost alive. When dawn came, the sky did not brighten. Instead, it turned a pale, colorless gray like the inside of an old photograph. And beyond the last row of houses, the roads were gone. Where they once led out of town, there was only the same flat gray stretching in every direction. No trees, no hills, no landmarks. Just emptiness. People tried to leave. They walked into the gray, carrying lanterns and shouting each other's names. Some wandered for hours, but no matter how far they went, they always returned to where they began. It was as if the village itself was the only place left in existence, and it was shrinking. By the second day, every phone was dead. No electricity, no signal, even the radios fell silent. And as darkness returned, the first of them disappeared. A woman named Clara Price stepped outside to look for her dog. She never came back. Her husband searched all night, calling her name into the dark. In the morning, her footprints were still there in the frost, but she was gone. Panic took over. Families barricaded their doors. Others gathered in the church, whispering prayers. Some began to believe it was a punishment, an ancient curse no one remembered. And then someone found the message. Carved into the old stone wall at the edge of the square were 4 words: "You are beyond return." One by one, more people vanished. No sound, no struggle. Just empty beds and abandoned clothes. No one knew why some were taken and others left behind. By the end of the first week, there were only 6 survivors. The last person to speak of Grayson Hollow was a man named Daniel Reed. He recorded a final message in a small, battery-powered recorder. "If anyone finds this, we are still here. We never left. But this place, it isn't the world anymore. It's something else. And it's getting smaller." The tape ended with a single sound, a slow, hollow knocking. No trace of Grayson Hollow has ever been found. Some say it never existed. Others believe it is still there, waiting for the next traveler to wander in and never leave again.